this is Mickey from Neo39. It's been a long year. We saw Kanye at Coachella last year rocking the Yeezy 2s. Ever since then, everybody's been wondering, where do I get them from? How do I get them? Who's gonna have them? I've never known less about a shoe that I now found out I was gonna get than this. And now I'm glad to give some answers. Neo39, as you know, is getting the Kanye West Yeezy 2 NRG. The raffle's in 2 hours. I'm gonna give you an exclusive look before everybody else. This pair is going up too, so let's take a look. Just to show you it's legit, standard Nike box, Air Yeezy 2 NRG, Wolf Gray, pure platinum. To the future owner, I hope you don't mind I'm showing off your shoe. Alright, here you go. Dust jacket right here, pure platinum. Got the Horus embroidered in it. That's embroidered within a circle, which is embroidered within a 3-point triangular star. On the other side, you have the Nike Sportswear branding embroidered through, once again, tonal in appearance. On the bag, you got a leather eyelet cover, much like you're gonna see on the tongue of the shoe. And then we have this chunky lace cover in gold. Real nice, real beautiful. This also screws off too, so be careful. You don't want it to screw off and fall into the streets, but you know it won't, because you're gonna be protective if you even wear it, because it's the Yeezy 2. You love it. Alright, let's get to the shoe. I know, I'm a little hyped, but can you blame me? This is the Yeezy 2. Alright, where do I begin with such a beautiful shoe? Let's start the way I usually start. Going out the outsole in this glow-in-the-dark, we carry over from the heel right up to the toe. Then, in Wolf Gray, covering the midsole, we see it surrounding this visible Air, small in size, but much like the Air SC Trainer 2, which makes sense, because this shoe borrows a lot from Nike cross trainers back in the 80s and 90s. Now, moving forward, we're going to see in this premium suede, the Wolf Gray carrying over throughout the toe cap. Above that, in the toe box, you got a premium mesh in the pure platinum covering the shoe. As you can see, it's a fantastic texture that's kind of unmatched with anything I've seen out of Nike. Moving up to the midfoot, you have this Wolf Gray mesh, which beneath it kind of seems like a diamond-like quilting. Overlaying that are these Nike SB-like laces, leading us to the Velcro strap, with a little bit of grip right here, and the Nike branding on the other end. Now when you move it apart, you can see the daggers and the bird overall white of the Velcro. And I'm not sure if this picks up, but in real small here you can see it says Kanye_West at Nike, copyright MMXI. Now, carrying past the pure platinum mesh, we have this anaconda print on this wing. With that, you have an embossed swoosh, perfect size, not too small, not too large, which kind of goes to Kanye, because he's a flashy guy, but he does it in an elegant, subtle way. Beautiful execution for this shoe. Moving alongside towards the spine in the gray, we see these ridges carrying over kind of like a stegosaurus. You can see that on the side right there. Once again, Kanye's always been one of a tastemaker and a leader, not the follower, so it's fitting that he would have something different on his shoe. Now along here on the ankle cuff and in the lining, we got a pop of red, which gives this shoe that look you want. That carries over into the shoe, but there's no branding on the footbed right there. Now moving alongside right here, we have that lace cover that we mentioned before. This time it's in an anaconda print. And that leads us up through and over the tongue, where we have the Horus logo in rubber stitched into the shoe. And you can see that diamond quilting that I was speaking of earlier. Now here's a quick shot of the medial. Pretty much the same. The only difference are these triangular or pyramid-shaped holes right alongside the strap in this premium suede. Carry overing that anaconda print as we mentioned earlier, and that glow in the dark. Here's a quick shot of the sole. Glow in the dark sole, Nike branding, minimal right there. traction very similar to what you would see in an 80s type of basketball shoe or cross trainer shoe, which speaks to the shoe because it's kind of giving you a little bit of that old school love, but definitely in a very new, very modern, very advanced sort of way. Anyhow, I'm loving this shoe. This is a premium shoe. I've never seen anything like this or held anything like this in my hands. Very forward thinking. Kanye West, we all know, is a musical genius, but definitely has a design genius in him as well, because he's executing something we don't typically see from anyone else. I'm loving this shoe. You can get it at Neo 39 if you got a raffle ticket on Wednesday or Thursday of this last week. The raffle, as I mentioned, is dropping in 2 hours. If you didn't get a ticket, I'm sorry, you can't participate anymore, but maybe you can stand and see what's happening. I'm getting psyched. I'm getting hyped. I'm already knowing the crowd is gonna be coming out, getting loud, whatever. In any event, I can't contain myself. I just want to give a special thanks to Nike for blessing us with this shoe, giving us that opportunity that we've been waiting for a moment. We're taking it to the next level. This is Mickey from Neo 39. I'm gonna catch you later on.